Caleb Ralph was born on April 12, 1978, in Auckland, New Zealand, into a country where rugby is not just a sport, but a way of life. Raised in a family with a deep passion for rugby, Ralph's early exposure to the sport led to his deep-seated love for the game. His natural athleticism was evident from a young age, and his ability to play multiple positions made him stand out. He attended King's College, a well-regarded school in Auckland known for producing rugby talent, where his skills as a rugby player began to flourish. From an early age, Caleb Ralph demonstrated a natural flair for the game. His combination of speed, agility, and ball-handling skills quickly caught the attention of scouts. He initially played as a winger, but over time, his versatility allowed him to seamlessly transition between various positions in the backline, including center and fullback. His progression through the junior ranks was swift, and by the time he was 18, he was already representing Auckland in age group competitions. Ralph's remarkable athleticism and rugby intelligence quickly led him to Auckland's senior rugby team in the NPC, National Provincial Championship. His performances at the provincial level did not go unnoticed, and it wasn't long before he was offered a spot in the New Zealand under-21s team. Ralph's early years in rugby laid the foundation for a successful professional career, marked by hard work, determination, and a drive to improve. Professional career and breakthrough. Caleb Ralph's professional rugby career began when he made his debut for the Canterbury Crusaders in Super Rugby in 1999. His debut season was an immediate success, as he became known for his strong ball-carrying ability, excellent footwork, and attacking instincts. With the Crusaders, Ralph joined one of the most successful and well-coached franchises in Super Rugby history, and the culture of success within the squad helped him develop his game even further. Ralph's rise to prominence was swift, and by the early 2000s, he was regarded as one of the best wingers in New Zealand. His success with the Crusaders helped establish him as a key player in the team, and his impact was felt during the team's successful Super Rugby campaigns. In 2000, Ralph was part of the Crusaders' Super Rugby winning squad, marking the beginning of an era of dominance for the team. Ralph's club performances eventually earned him a call-up to the New Zealand All Blacks, the country's prestigious national rugby team. He made his debut for the All Blacks in 2002 during the Tri-Nations Series, quickly proving himself as a reliable and dangerous attacking threat. As a versatile back, Ralph could play both in the centers and on the wing, which made him an invaluable asset to the team. His speed and evasive skills allowed him to break through defenses and set up scoring opportunities for his teammates. Career peak and main achievements. Caleb Ralph reached the peak of his career as a member of both the New Zealand Crusaders and the All Blacks. His career with the Crusaders was marked by consistent success, as he helped the franchise win several Super Rugby titles during the early 2000s. Ralph's ability to score tries and create attacking opportunities made him a key player for the Crusaders, and he formed part of an all-star backline that included legends such as Richie McCaw, Dan Carter, and Marty Holah. At the international level, Ralph was part of the All Blacks squad for several years, and his versatility in the backline proved essential during his international career. His primary role was often as a winger, but he occasionally played in the center or fullback positions when required. Ralph's attacking brilliance and defensive solidity earned him recognition as one of the top wings in world rugby. Some of his main achievements during his career include Super Rugby titles. Ralph was a key figure in the Crusaders' dominance of the Super Rugby competition during the early 2000s. He won 3 Super Rugby titles with the team in 1998, 1999, and 2002, becoming a household name in New Zealand rugby. The Crusaders' success during this period was built on their powerful forward pack and dynamic backline, with Ralph contributing significantly to their offensive play. All Blacks career. Ralph was capped 43 times for the All Blacks between 2002 and 2007, scoring several tries in his international appearances. He was part of the team during the 2003 Rugby World Cup, where New Zealand reached the semi-finals. Despite not winning the World Cup during his tenure, Ralph's contributions to the All Blacks were invaluable, and he was widely respected for his ability to perform on the biggest stages. Consistent form. Throughout his career, Ralph's consistency remained one of his standout qualities. Whether playing for the Crusaders or the All Blacks, he always performed at a high level. His work ethic and commitment to improving his game meant that he remained a fixture in both teams for many years. Ralph's professionalism and adaptability allowed him to maintain a high standard of play, even as the game evolved and competition for places in both the Crusaders and All Blacks became fiercer. Try scoring abilities. Ralph's ability to score tries was one of his key attributes. He consistently found the try line for the Crusaders and the All Blacks, and his runs in the open field became a hallmark of his career. His speed, combined with his vision and timing, allowed him to exploit spaces in defenses and make match-winning contributions. Versatility. One of Ralph's defining characteristics was his versatility. Able to play on the wing, in the center, and even at full back, he was an essential player for both the Crusaders and the All Blacks. His ability to seamlessly slot into different positions made him a vital asset, and he was often called upon to provide options in attack. Final years and retirement. As Ralph entered the latter stages of his career, injuries began to take their toll. Despite this, he remained an integral part of both the Crusaders and the All Blacks until his retirement. In 2007, Ralph decided to step away from international rugby, with his final All Blacks appearance coming in the Tri-Nations Series against South Africa. After announcing his retirement from international rugby, Ralph continued playing for the Crusaders for a few more years, but his involvement in the professional game gradually diminished. Ralph's retirement from Super Rugby came in 2010, marking the end of a highly successful career at the top of New Zealand rugby. Despite the end of his playing days, Ralph remained involved in the sport, offering insights as a coach and mentor. His impact on the Crusaders and All Blacks' legacy, both through his performances and leadership, continued to be felt long after his retirement. In the years following his playing career, Caleb Ralph maintained a relatively low profile. However, he has continued to contribute to rugby through youth development and coaching roles. Ralph's dedication to the game and the younger generation has ensured that his legacy in New Zealand rugby will live on for years to come.